I think that every author who sees that a film is going to be made of his or her books must feel a certain concern right at the beginning. I was very fortunate in that the pilot movie was made by Anthony Minghella, and he put his stamp on it because Anthony Minghella was such a wonderful director, and I can't imagine his ever making anything other than a beautiful film, and indeed he has made a beautiful film with this pilot for the series. And Tim Bricknell, who's been the producer following on Anthony Minghella's death, has kept to that formula, that ethos. I was very pleased when Anthony Minghella got Jill Scott to play the lead role in this series, because she does it absolutely beautifully. I went out to Botswana to see some of the filming. I visited the set when Anthony Minghella was working on the film there, and I met Jill Scott and Annika Noni Rose and Lucy Msamati, who are the three main actors. And I was very impressed with what they were doing, and I must say that I was just so delighted that they'd got people who could interpret the roles in a way which was perfectly compatible with what I had in mind when I wrote the books. I go back to New York after this visit to Seattle, and I've got a few days in New York. My wife and daughters are coming over to see me in New York, and I belong to an amateur orchestra which my wife and I set up many years ago called the Really Terrible Orchestra, and the Really Terrible Orchestra is coming to New York, and we're giving a concert there on April the 1st, April Fool's Day, in the New York Town Hall, which is very exciting for us. Because we're a very, very bad orchestra, composed entirely of people who can't play their instruments. But we've got many people, many New Yorkers are actually coming to this concert. I don't think they realize quite what's in store for them, but there we are. So we'll do that, and then I go back to Scotland, and then I come back and do another US tour a couple of weeks later, and it's on that tour that I will be coming back to Seattle.
It was pretty amazing because I really enjoyed all of his books.
Now I'm inspired to read number 6, and I have it at home, so maybe I'll start tonight.
Such a lovely world. I mean, as he says, as Mr. McCall Smith said, he just portrays the positive aspects of these people and not the negative, which we know there is. But it's so beautiful, and it's so, it makes you want to go there.